Guten Tag, everyone, and welcome to another Thursday, which means it is time for another Nozz Watches Black Lagoon. And that means that we are going to see the big titty lady and the member of the Japanese Empire take on the Nazis. Oh boy. Oh boy. I wonder how that's gonna go down, and I wonder how YouTube's gonna react. Oh geez, oh fuck. Hi Susan. Hello. Um but yes, on the last episode of Black Lagoon, we found out about a submarine that's got a weird Nazi painting in it that was full of Nazis, but all the Nazis are dead. But haha, surprise, there's more Nazis! But they forgot how to draw a swastika, so, you know, they're kind of just winging it. But they do have artillery, so I guess, you know, that's the thing they can do. But let's get in here and let's see if we can actually, if our boys and girls can actually get the painting, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, und go. Mach schnell. I don't speak German. I tried learning it once. Literally could not. No, could not. My ancestors just like rose from the grave and beat that shit out of me. Just no! Those bastards took half our alphabet from us. No! Those bastards bombed us to shit. No! Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Okay, so my granddad actually grew up during the Blitz, right? And straight up, for like, for some reason, um, anytime, like, he goes to a place and he hears the staff, like, with a German accent or speaking German, he just leaves. Even if like, so the dude's got, like, Alzheimer's. He's got really, really bad diabetes. But you know that Mr. Burns thing where like Mr. Burns has all the diseases and they can't get through? That's him. And he was going to a pharmacy. Fucking chemist spoke German, he walked the fuck out. That's how bitter he is about having his fucking childhood home bombed. You're never out of a missile's range. The launcher just needs to get closer. Feel like that's not. If they don't know exactly where the painting is, I feel like flooding half the fucking submarine is probably not the best idea. I mean, it seems like her method's working, because, I mean. God, Rock, you are such a. Like, I mean, I guess she could have used sign language, like, do a countdown, like 3, 2, 1. Ah, not a regular skull, a Nazi skull. Why did she leave her fucking. I feel like leaving her oxygen tank off to the side there, probably not the best idea. Also, would they have rotted? Would they not have mummified? Because of the lack of air circulation? Yeah, can't be breathing in too much Nazi. It's real bad for the lungs. You breathe in too much Nazi and you start talking with a German accent. By then it's terminal. Gonna have to put you down. Imagine they come in, they just find the bones all tangled up. Turns out they went out. This one's last white supremacist orgy. Oh, fuck Nazis, dude. Like, I think, like, if you go through history, I think, like, the one group of people that you can just say, yeah, no, fuck those guys, like, without... Did he fucking commit suicide with a Car 98K? Everyone else rolled up with the Luger. That guy's like, nah, bro, check this shit out with the bolt action. Bang! Oh, no, okay. Alright, well, that's less fun. I mean, yeah, alright, that's less fun than what I had in mind, but oh well. I hate that she's right, but yeah. Iron crosses are actually worth a little something. Not a ton, because a shit ton of them were given out over the course of the war, but... Like, it's mostly just because of the taboo that the value is decently high. It's weird how insightful she is. Oh, he's just been rotting on top of that painting for years. It's probably gross as shit. Like, it's probably, like, covered all in corpse juice. So grab the iron crosses and grab any vintage firearm that looks like it's still functional. Like, seriously, like, if any of those Lugers or that car still work, grab that shit. That's worth money. Or the Walther as well. God, imagine not being pro grave robbery. Fucking cringe. Like, they're not using it. Oh my god, I can't! I fucking can't, dude! Dude, I fucking can't. I fucking can't, dude. Oh my god. This is so fucking. Holy fucking shit. I am. Just the level of pageantry. Holy fuck. Yeah, alright. They fucking nailed it. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Dutch isn't wrong. That's how fascism works, actually. That's actually literally how fascism works. It is, you identify an enemy, you encourage violence against them at every turn, dehumanize the fuck out of them, while at the same time lionizing the concept of the national hero and sacrificing oneself in the name of the country. You create so many heroes that everybody feels like a hero and that they are superior to the enemy, and you create a group of extremely loyal idiots, because of course, they're heroes. How could they be the villains, right? That's that's how it works. Of course, fascism is one of the more adaptable horrible dictatorships. So like the details always change whenever they show up. Like Italian fascism is different from German fascism, is different from Spanish fascism. Um but those aspects almost always remain, which means that you're always going to have a ridiculous level of pageantry. You could pray while you shit. Wow. That's a hell of a fucking. That is a hell of a fucking turn of phrase there, Dutch. Jesus. But yeah, like literally, like so many Iron Crosses were given out. Like literally, the only reason they're worth money is because one, they're no longer made, and two, the taboo of owning one. So advertising that you own one, like, if you're gonna if you're selling it, you got to advertise that you've got it, right? Which is a problem because like, why do you fucking have a Nazi medal? They're Nazis, you fucking Axis piece of shit. Yeah, the wife he was assigned to and the children that he was literally paid to have. Ravi, are you seriously smoking in a place that's fucking got a limited air supply? Oh my god, you dumb bitch. Nazis, that's what I call them. I mean, nihilist, but alright. Fair enough. Damn, Revy, who fucking hurt you? Jesus. God won't pay off your student debt. Money will, though. Jesus. What? Cops beat the shit out of a white woman? What? No. Oh, she's Chinese. Alright, yeah, no, alright. It's hard to tell in anime sometimes. Is there a lot of Chinese, like, anti-Chinese sentiment in New York? In like, the 90s? Like, I know there is now, but... Was there in the 90s? Because she said she was from New York, right? Or did I imagine that? And you're going off the side of the fucking boat. Now pick up a shovel, asshole. We're going grave robbing. Why would they open the top hatch? It sounds like that seems like the worst idea. Yeah, why did you do that? Why did you take your fucking breathing gear off when this thing could come down at any moment? I mean, she has an AK, so yeah, no, that... AK-47 for when you... Are they using... It's hard to identify because of the bit rate, but... Are those 1911s? Are the Nazis using 1911s, or am I just misidentifying it because of the fucking... because of the bitrate? I guess the Nazis finally figured out that 45 ACP is the superior cartridge. You see, 9mm kills the body, you gotta kill the soul. Hey, Revy has the ultimate Nazi killing machine. The AK-47, literally based on Nazi killing design. Is that a... Why are they using an MG-42? Like, of all the fucking weapons, they use an MG40, a weapon that you need to carry extra fucking barrels for because they will melt. Oh my god. Luckily, bullets lose like 90% of their fucking momentum underwater. I don't know how Revy's AK works, but I would assume it's designed to function underwater, so. Must be something it's doing with it. There you go! So that guy's using an MP5, which is, a German weapon. Designed by East Germans. Sorry, no, so designed by West Germans, wasn't it, like, initially? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it was West Germany that designed it. Which means, once again, it's another American-inspired design. Because the MP5 was before the Berlin Wall came down, wasn't it? The Nazis. Yeah, developed in the 1960s. West Germany. Yeah. So they're literally using a design made by Germans, yes, but Germans that were under US control. That's kind of funny, honestly. I wouldn't say they're playing heroes. I think they're explicitly playing villains in this case. I don't know. Why were they using 1911s? Like, if I'm wrong and they were using, like, I don't think they were using SIGs. They didn't look like a, like, I'm trying to think of just, like, pistols from that part of the world, and like, yeah, the only thing I can think of is maybe an HK-45, but I'm fairly certain those are too modern for this show. Hang on, can I just... Yeah, it might have been this, but I'm fairly certain that that is way too modern. Like, let's see, when was the HK-45 made? Man, HK's website's kind of not made for shit, huh? HK's website kind of sucks. All right, next episode. Well, sounds like trouble in paradise there. Okay, so that episode happened. All right, so I feel like they're really trying to build up on this one, but I feel like they might be taking too much time. Like it's I don't want to say like, oh no, go faster, but like it's weird. Like I'm not used to this level of pacing where it's like, oh yeah, no, we're spending like an entire fucking episode in this submarine and there's like one fight. And other than this, it's just like just sitting around and talking. Um I don't know how to feel about it because you don't really see that all that often. You know, I'm not used to it. Um, but I will say, Revi. We got a little bit of info about Revi, right? Like growing up in what I assumed to be New York. I mean, it looked like New York. As a Chinese American and getting beat the shit up by cops. Okay, like, are you just is it just like we're supposed to just accept that? So I guess in the modern day, we can accept. Oh yeah, no, cops are bastards, right? But was that a thing in the '90s too? I know, like the LAPD, yes, but mostly if you were black. But like, I've never really heard of like Chinese Americans getting beat the shit up by the NYPD. I don't know. Was that a thing? I don't know. Um, Never really heard of that. But then again, I don't really study fucking acts of cop fucking brutality from like God. So like this is like '99. This is no, it was before that, wasn't it? Whatever. I was born in '95, so whatever. From the decade I was born, I don't really look up police brutality. Um, yeah, so like I feel like maybe we could have either done with like a little bit less of that and maybe like actually shown it instead of telling it later on. Or maybe could have gone a little deeper in on it. Um, the Nazis were fucking hilarious. Like just like the level of like pageantry is and just it's borderline parody, but it's Nazis. So who gives a shit? They're stupid, horrible racists in fucking stupid uniforms, clinging to an absolute lie of a history and using it as their excuse to kill everyone else. If they didn't kill like fucking 7 million people, it'd be adorable. Instead, it's just hilarious because they lost. um, I do think that like I feel like Revy going after the medals is less for money and more like unless okay, so this place here, it's been underwater, it's been basically cut off from the rest of the world. There's been no air circulation, no bacteria. Arguably, most of those bodies should still be relatively intact, should it not? Like they should have like mummified from the air running out, right? So I don't know why they're skeletons. And at the same time, those guns should be very like a lot of those guns should still be workable and not really all that rusted. So I don't know if it's just like something I'm not aware of going on there uh or the show making a mistake, or maybe I'm making a mistake. Maybe the rust would happen anyway, even with no air. Though, and then again, how the fuck is there air while they're in there? You know, like I don't know. I don't know. Um, it's kind of inconsistent there. I don't know how that works. But yeah, like I feel like Revi gathering up those medals is more for like trophy gathering from fucking actual fucking Nazis and less about the money because if you had like a World War era Car 98K or Luger or Walther, that's a lot of fucking money. That is a ridiculous amount of money. Like holy shit. Like that is ridiculous. Like holy fuck. It's just like simply because like they're not made anymore because all of the companies that made those firearms were shut the fuck down after the war. I like H&K exists because like fucking they were in East Germany and Mauser patents were up for sale because Mauser fucking died. That's the only reason HK exists. Oh boy, but But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's me looking too far into it because those I'd argue that them guns would be worth a lot more. Other than that, like action wise, it was pretty cool. Like seeing those guys so dedicated to like they were so dedicated to the painting that even as they were getting just gunned down, they're like, nope, putting my body in front of the painting, take it, passing it off. Like they actually do not care about their lives because they're so dedicated to the cause. Like I don't know, it's kind of neat, kind of neat. And it does kind of show the kind of people that would be so dedicated to this shit after like everything, you know, after they fucking lost. Um, these guys are probably Argentinian. So hey, maybe the Black Lagoon team will head off to fucking Argentina. Who knows? Um, Revy like threatening to kill Rock was a little meh, but like like it's like man, Rock, why the fuck are you with these assholes? Like this is not the first time Revy has threatened to kill you. Um, And yeah, like other than that, not really all that much to talk about. Like it's decently fun episode, but like not really all that much happened. It feels like a lot of it was just, like a lot of it was just sitting around and talking. But I guess, it's to set up like intrigue and excitement for the next episode. So I guess I'll see you guys there. Let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something that I left out, because that is entirely possible. Oh, boy. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, share on social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you can always support me on Patreon, which is linked down there in the description, or if you want to just do a one-time tip, there's a Streamlabs link for that too. As always, everybody, if you want more content from me, I do try and post anime every single day at around noon, and I also try and stream just about every day as well. If you're watching this the day it comes out, then I think we are going to be doing Genshin Impact because I did not manage to do that on Tuesday because some stuff happened. But that should be happening at around 7. So hopefully I'll see you there. Oh boy, hit the bell and you'll be told when it gets posted and shit. Yeah, and anyway, everybody, so as always, I am Nozz, and I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly, I'll become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a